Hey everyone, I hope you guys are having a great day. I am super excited because today is the day that I chose for the grand reveal for hashtag Alani's Dream that was created by our very own Tina from TinaLovesToCraft. Of course, all information will be in my description box below as to where you can purchase this kit. Great news. Her Etsy shop is open. So not only do you get to purchase this wonderful kit that I was working with, but also her new kits as well as her old kits. Again, they are massive. This one was a 38 page complete kit, and the papers were beautiful. Peaches and soft pinks and mint greens and some blues. I mean, it was just a joy to work with. So when I saw it, I knew I had to go down the journal road. And if you have seen my videos, which I'll link also down below, my process of how I put my cover together, upcycling priority mail envelope, which was new to me. It's not new to many of you, but brand new to me. So check that off my bucket list. And my thought process on how I put my signatures together and sewing it in. So without further ado, let me bring her out to you. And she got a little chunky on me because I jam-packed a lot of things into it. So this is my cover. Isn't she lovely? Look at that. Oh my goodness. She is just lovely. And I, leave in the comments down below, I was thinking of putting some buttons. I had some browns, different shades of brown buttons in different sizes. Sometimes I just like to cover the holes. But you guys let me know. I am slowly but surely upcycling some fabrics so I can kind of build up my stash, because it looks like I'm going to be in the junk journal on this road for quite a long time, because I truly enjoy doing this. And I think I want to sparkle her up a bit. I think she needs a little sparkle now that I'm looking at her. And I don't see where I put my glitter pen. Where did it go? Guys, if you was to see my desk right now, it's a hot mess. Oh, I was looking for my black one, but I forgot I got this one from Art C, which is from, I managed to get this from my local Dollar Zone. And I think I want to just add a little sparkle to her eyes. And I was thinking her hair, I don't know, let me think on that, but I did add a little sparkle to her eyes. So these are flowers that I have gotten from Amazing Savings. They were white and I dyed them with the Distress Oxide in Vintage Photo. I use beads for my flower centers, and I use this shimmer spray, a DIY shimmer spray using mica powders and gold to just add a little glitter to the flowers. I don't know if you can see that. And these are flat back dewdrops that you can get from the wedding section in Michael's. I explained the cover in my previous video. This is actually a jute ribbon that I got from Dollar Tree. I did add some eyelash trim in like a soft gold. And using the decorative paper, I did the larger oval and then the smaller oval for the girl. And I think she is just precious. So I added the word precious there. And for my closure, I opted on a ribbon closure. I did add eyelets. I posed my question, so you guys will decide what's going to happen on the spine or just leave it alone. And some more of that jute cord in the back. And you can see the eyelet there. I thought it gave it a nice finish. satin soft beige ribbon, and then all I did was knot it on there. I did fill most of the pockets, not all of the pockets. This journal will be for sale, and I just see I've left, I'll come back to that. I didn't cover my ribbon, but I just added some of the ephemera in here, and some of them I backed up with paper. Most of them I backed up with some kind of writing paper, and then these are the tags that I create myself. So I kind of just left that there, and there's an empty pocket there. And then for these pockets where I was undecided about the gap, you can see I kind of filled the gap, and I made these long, tall journaling tags. And I didn't decorate too much on the outside. So I had this ribbon in my stash, this brown, I got it from Dollar Tree. And then I had this from an upcycled something, and then I used gold pearl accents just to give some decorative edge. Although the paper does have a design, you can still journal on it because it is on the light side. And then in the back, some of my tie-dye paper, and then I just stamped with the same vintage photo a bird with 2 filigrees around it. On this one, I ruffled the ribbon, added the pearl accents on the bottom, and then just left this because I love this image, and the same on the back. And this one happens to be like a peachy orange. So that's the decorations that I did for these, and I put them facing out, so if it peeks out you can see the decorative ribbon from the top versus from the inside. And then remember, this is the first signature, so remember these also have pockets. I added some of the green bling on the side there, and then here is just a journaling tag with the same stamp. And I only did those for these big ones. I thought it just added a nice little finish to it. I might switch that one around. It's the same color. Here is the side tuck that we did. I just added this green leafy ribbon on the side. Used one of the shrunken down, remember I was experimenting with sizing. Of course, nothing went to waste, so I used it and left that there. Here is the corner pocket. I did add some of the pearl accents, and then used this beautiful little girl here as my tag front. Lined it in the back with some coffee dye paper. And then this is hand spun yarn that I got from Carol from Free Spirit Arts, and I love the colors, so I wanted to use some of it because I have to hoard some of it as well. We left these alone. Here is that corner tuck. Again, some more of that ribbon just to reinforce the edge. One of the large journaling tags. This one I backed up on some library card printable that I had that was coffee dyed. Here is this little flap. Again, just highlighting with the pearl accents just to give it some shine, and I also did it there. Ooh, I forgot to cover her too. And then this cutie right here. So there's two of them I need to cover. Here is the upper tuck, and then with the journaling card there. And then this is the center, so we're in the middle. Here is one of those large postcards that were included in the kit. I folded it in half, distressed it, and then added some coffee dyed paper and made it into a little booklet that's attached. And then just to break up the pink, I added some tea-stained book pages. Here is this cutie here, which was a journaling card. This was the white lace that I hauled from Walmart, and I just distressed it with the ink, made it into an upper flip, and then added some more of the book pages that were stained. And this one is one of the pages that I shrunk down when I was experimenting with sizing. Added one of the tags from the ephemera, and then backed that up in pink. And that sits up here, and I try to stagger the tags. So this one is a little further up, as high up as it goes. There we go. And then this one is the blue one. Really pretty. Backed it up on some tea stain paper, and this one I kind of sit towards the upper middle. Okay, lots of writing space. Another corner tuck, another large tag. This is what I was doing to cover my staples, so I will have to add some more. This is using the scraps from what I had left. I have no scraps left. I have full sheets left, but I will tell you what I included in here. Added some ribbon, and then I also covered the staples in the back. This is the other half of that one. Decorated it using the ephemera and the fussy cut images that are included. Same thing I did here. And then here I created a pocket out of the scraps. This is one of the envelopes, and I just tucked a little piece of paper in here. And I didn't do that for all of them, but I wanted to leave some creativity because this journal, it will be for sale. I haven't decided whether I'm going to put it in my Etsy shop, but if you are interested, once you see the full flip through, please send me an email or a text if you have my number, and we can take it from there. Here is the belly band, and then this is one of the envelopes that are included in the kit. And I just tucked it right there. More writing pages. Here is the upper tuck that we decided to do. And then another one. And again, I didn't cover the back because this is light enough for you to be able to write over and still have it legible. Okay, so we have that page. Here is the back of the first signature. And then this also has a tag on the top with the beautiful bird, and then I also stamped that one. So that is signature number 1. Now, when I was doing my videos, I originally wanted it to be a 2-signature journal, and it turned into a 3. So this is the envelope idea that I presented, and this is what it looks like when it's completed. And what I decided to put in here is a lot of the leftover pieces from the kit that I did not use. So this opens up this way, and then this opens up this way. So I can just take out some of these. These are little die cuts. I have a little hand punch. If the scraps were big enough to be able to tear and create clusters on the tags, because that's another reason why I didn't want to fully decorate the tags. I wanted to leave some creativity for the person who would like to have this journal. Also, more of the ephemera that was included. As you can see, I used a lot of my scraps. And here's another bird, some more of those circles. These can also be added onto a page if they want a decorative piece. Whether here, maybe to break up 2 entries, day 1, day 2. So I left them all in there. In here, I just had some tags that I covered, but I didn't add any embellishments. This was from the upper tuck that was left over. This can be added onto a page and made into a bottom tuck if they wanted to. So I decided to include that in there. I also have another tag here using leftover scraps. I created my pockets with the leftover scraps. So that's that. On this page, more of the ephemera that I did not use. I believe that's it for there. Here again, bigger pieces, more ephemera that I did not use. And again, bigger pieces that I thought might be useful for someone who is working in this journal. They can put washi tape and do upper flips or whatever they want, but they're there. They can use them or they can toss them. It's their journal. Same over here. This was actually the bottom half of this, and I decided to leave that in there. Again, more of that. That can be a nice upper tuck. I had a scrap that I thought would make a nice corner tuck on a page. So I fussy cut that out. I also fussy cut this one out along the side. Again, another potential corner tuck, upper tuck, bottom tuck. Whatever the owner decides. More pockets using my scraps. Here are the 2 envelopes that were included in the ephemera, and all I did was use, again, scraps with my tie-dye to put that in there. I did it on one, I didn't do it on the other because I saw it was getting a little too bulky. This was a bigger piece that I cut. I left it. Whoever decides to purchase this journal can make a little notebook out of that, or tear it apart and use it in the journal. And that is the back. So that's where all my scraps went, guys. They went right in here. I think that's just a nice addition to include in a journal. Things that you can embellish yourself. So we're in the second signature. This time I put the bling on the outside and I glued in the middle so you have that added feel and texture. Here is a pocket. On this tag, I did the ruffle ribbon and then the pearl accents, stamped it in the back. This time I faced this one this way, and I decided to do only this one on the second signature, because if you wanted to, you can let it stick out and that's the effect that you get. And I think that's cute. Lots of writing space, including here. Here's the side tuck that we did. Okay. And then here is the corner tuck, and I stuck this journaling card in here, and then another one of the envelopes with some scraps of paper in there. This was out of my stash. Here's this corner pocket. I mimicked the same style and covering my ribbon front and back. Another corner tuck, large journaling card, little envelope with some scrap pieces of paper there. Here is that little cluster that I used, tied book page, tea stained envelope, return envelope, and one of the ephemeras, and then I just did the pearl accents around. On the back side, this was one of the journaling cards that were included. I made it into a pocket, used one of the tags, and did the pearl accents around. And I just think it looks so pretty, a little sparkle, a little shine. Okay, we're in the middle, so this is the center. I did the same as I did on the other center, same fabric and the flip to go up. And then this is the card on this one with the tabs that are included. And these pockets can hold more. There's lots of room in there. And then this one. And what I use for these are the ones that I shrunk down when I was experimenting with sizing. That's what I used them for. Writing space, lots of writing space. Here's the back end of that one, and there goes that cluster. And this was, I think this was part of the ephemera. It's a fussy cut. And then here is the belly band with the envelope that's included in the kit. More writing space. And then here, this was part of the ephemera. This was one of those tearaway journaling cards, and I distressed the edge, and I kind of did a cluster with some book page and some tea stain paper, and I fussy cut her out, and I thought she was perfect to sit in there, especially on this page that looks really old, but it isn't. And then just use one of the journaling cards tucked in right behind here. Another pocket with a large tag. And I used all the ribbon, the whole spool. It was brand new and I used it all. Yay. And then this is the back of the second signature. Here's the large journaling card I put in here. I stamped it again and then just put the bird there. So whoever gets it can further embellish it. And then the back cover has these same with the ruffled ribbon with the pearl accents, and then the ribbon. Sorry about that, a call came through. Ruffled trim with the pearl accents, very light, stamped on the back, and then this one with the tab and the orange with gold, very thin ribbon, pearl accents going up the side. And again, I thought this would be really cute to stick outside of the journal, just to give it some added interest. So either it can go all the way down or it can go sticking up. And then this was the larger out of the pockets. I put them in the back, and again I filled in all the fussy cut images that I did not use. I made some different kind of journaling cards. I stuck one of the envelopes in here. Another image I didn't use, and another image I didn't use. And that's it. That is my journal using the Alani's Dream Digital Kit, created by and distributed by Tina Loves to Craft. I hope you guys enjoyed this project. I am ready to start my next one for Tina. And as always, all links are in my description box, where you can find the digital kit, as well as how you can find her on social media, because guys, she is sharing a lot of different papers that she has been creating, and they are beautiful. You don't want to miss out, guys. You don't want to miss out. So thank you, Tina, for allowing me to play with this beautiful paper, and I look forward to the next one. Let me know what you guys think, and again, if you're interested, shoot me an email. As always, stay blessed, stay healthy, stay crafty, and I'll see you at the next one. Bye now.